All right, so everyone's been hearing me talk about this price book that I've built, and so I built it based on what Nextstars taught us or taught me, that everything is a process. So, one of the biggest challenges we've been having in our business is hiring salesmen and then being able to train them and have them come into our business to be successful. So that's why I built what I call my sales process of how I go to a customer's house and the steps I take in building their quotes for them. So I guess the first thing we'll do is we'll build a Mitsubishi. Typical house is a ranch in Connecticut, a lot of colonials, but we'll do a ranch, which typically is 3 bedrooms, and then we'll place a unit in each one of the bedrooms. Typically a 6,000 or a 9,000 BTU based on the size of the rooms, and then we'll probably put an 18,000 BTU out in the main area to take care of the kitchen, living room, dining room portion of the ranch. So obviously you go through the whole process here, build an estimate. We name the estimate Mitsubishi four-head ductless system for ranch. Then we go down to add items. I have everything, commercial, dispatch fees, service partners, HVAC, plumbing, electrical, fuel tanks, ductwork systems, duct cleaning, indoor air quality, home automation, boiler maintenance, drains, etc., etc. But everything, our whole sales process and book is under our HVAC tab. And then we have the 5 main things that we sell in our business: boilers, furnaces, air conditioning, heat pumps, and ductless units. And also, if we need to do some sold hours and materials, we use the subject, the sub add item to do that, so that it hides everything and builds everything inside of that. But so we'll go down to the ductless tab. It's an install. Eventually, I'm going to have install, replacement, service, maintenance, repair tabs under all of these, which will eventually only be available to what our techs are able to work on. So we'll go into the install tab. And what I've done is everything's based off of the areas of the house where things go. So everything to do with the outdoor unit is under the outdoor unit tab. Everything to do with indoor units is in the indoor unit tabs: labor, commissioning and startup, permits, rebates, and warranties. So we'll start at the outdoor unit. Is it a single? And what this process that I've put together is typically what I teach my salespeople is ask yourself the question: do I need this? Okay, is it a single head? No, we're going to do a multi-unit because it's a four-head ranch. So that's what we need. We need a multi-unit, or are we going to do some of the commercial applications, equipment for commercial applications? So we need a multi-unit. We sell Carrier, we sell Mitsubishi. We're going to do Mitsubishi. Is it a standard efficiency or is it a hyperheat? For this application, we'll do a standard efficiency. Typical house is for a 4-zone, the Mitsubishi Outdoor 3-ton non-hyperheat system will do up to 4 heads. So we'll add that and go back out. Now we need the stand for it to sit on. We're going to have to do a 12-inch, 18-inch, or a wall bracket. Typically, we put our units on the ground, so we'll do an 18-inch quick sling. We need a pad for it to sit on. Do we want to do the 2-inch for the quick sling, or just a 3-inch if it's just AC only that we're worried about and we can set it right on the ground? We're going to put the 2-inch stick pad for the quick sling onto this. We need electrical. In Connecticut, so it's running a new wire and breaker from the panel. And then we also, for our code, we need to install a GFI convenience outlet per code, which is just something that we have to do in Connecticut. Everywhere is different. Or if we're just doing a standard replacement, we always replace the whip and disconnect on every single job. It's just standard practice at our company. So with this system, we do not need a branch box. So if we needed a branch box, we would need a line set to go from the unit inside of the outbox or inside of the branch box, or communication wire to go, stranded shielded wire to go from the outdoor unit to the branch box. We don't need either of those two because this unit does not require a branch box. So essentially we're done with the outdoor unit. So let's go to the indoor unit. We have the equipment, branch box, the line sets, line hide, communication wire, condensate, and if you want wall hung thermostats or the communicating thermostats that people can access from their phones. So we'll go to the equipment. Typically, like I said, a typical ranch, we'll do Mitsubishi. We're going to do wall hung units. We have the wall hung units, the floor units, that hang down lower on the ground by the floor, the ducted fan coil units. We have the multi-position air handlers. We have the P-Series air handlers for commercial, and then we have the ceiling cassette units. I have not gone and added the new cassette units that fit inside the joist space, which is an awesome addition to Mitsubishi's product line. So I will be adding that later on. So we need wall units. Do we need the standard, or we need the hyperheat with the infrared seeing eye technology? It's just a standard system, so we'll do standard. Typically we'll put an 18,000 BTU in the living room dining room area, and then we need 3 6,000 BTU units for the 3 bedrooms. We'll add on those. We'll go back out to the main outdoor screen. We do not need a branch box, so we need line sets. I have them set up so that every single line set for each size unit, 25 footers and 50 footers. So what this is doing is it's essentially giving us a materials list for every single thing that might. So when we sell this job, we hand off the signed contract to our installation manager, and he has every single part that he needs, every single one of our quotes, so that he can order everything that is needed and nothing is missing. So we need a 1/4 half-inch 50 footer for the unit in the dining room, and we need 3/4 3/8 for the 3 in the bedroom. I always add one more because one of them is going to be longer than another one, so we're going to need to add a little bit on. So we'll do 4. We need the line height to cover all of them. We have all the line height comes in 3.5-inch or 4.4.5-inch. We'll just do 3.5. Comes in white, brown, or gray. We'll stick with the white. So we need at least 4. We'll probably say 6 straight pieces, and we're going to need 3 of the top pieces that go into the building. So that. We need communication wire. Typically for a job this size, I'm not going to get a bunch of the 50 footers, but if we have single units or 1 or 2 units, we'll get the 50-foot strands, but we'll just get a whole roll on this project. So there's a whole roll of the communication wire. Condensate, there's 4 of them. We'll just buy a whole box. It's pretty relatively inexpensive. So then we're completed with everything that we need for our indoor units. So we need labor. Typically a 4-head job, we're going to give our guys 2 days to do. So what I have this set up as, we have 1-man day. 1-man day B means if we're really busy, obviously you see that we double our price. So labor, 2 men per day, 2 men per day busy, 3 men per day, 3 men per day busy. This is typically, we're not super busy right now. Well, we are busy right now, but we'll just keep it simple for this application. So 2 days right there. And every single job we commission, we give our guys an hour to set up the system and make sure it's running properly. And we're also going to need to add so many pounds of refrigerant. And all our prices are marked up with our overhead markup and our profit of what we want to make on the projects. Along with our labor rates are marked up, and with our commission that we pay our comfort consultants. So typically on a 4-head, we'll probably have to add about 5 pounds extra to this, give or take. It's pretty inexpensive, so we'll just cover ourselves. Then we'll go down. Every single job needs a permit. As you're seeing up here, we're populating the price of the job. This is the price without tax. Our permits are before tax, so we're going to need our permits are typically $25 per 1,000, so we're going to need 12 of these to cover our permit cost. And we get rebates from the wonderful state of Connecticut, $500 for a multi-unit, $300 from a single unit. And if the people have a electric heat in the house, electric baseboard, they're giving our customers $700. So this system qualifies for a $500 instant rebate, which drops the price down $500. And then us countywide is a Mitsubishi Diamond Elite dealer. So instead of the 10-year manufacturer's warranty, our customers get to have a 12-year warranty, and then we do a 12-year parts and labor warranty on every single one of our installations. So that's, now we have the job is complete. So we go out to the front, we check our work, go down to the bottom, we have the total price, which is $12,771. And what we will do at this point is, because I do not have it set up so that it auto-populates the member price, which takes our financing prices out, we'll go, we'll use the calculator on our phone and we'll just type